Hi everyone, welcome back to another video from Wesno's Tech News and Reviews. Today we'll be talking about the all-new AMAZFIT GTS 4 Mini. So this is the all-new addition to the budget smartwatch range from AMAZFIT. It has 5 satellite networks, 126 sport modes, all Go-based, 1.65-inch AMOLED display. There is a lot to talk about in regards to this watch. So in this particular review, we'll be highlighting the main features of this smartwatch. So without further ado, let's get into it. If you are new to Wesno's Tech News and Reviews, we talk about the latest tech news. We do brutally honest reviews and share hacks and tricks along the way. So let's kick off with the basics. First of all, it's a rectangular face, right? So when we talk about the design, it does look sort of premium. Firstly, due to the aluminium alloy watch case. Though, of course, it's not the full watch case, it's just the top portion of it. Well, it's good enough, right? It looks a bit more bling than the average Bip 3. Also, the strap. The strap is silicone, but it's not just the watch type clasp, which is the all-time favorite because it's just so easy to put on and off. It's also got this great tuck-in feature right here. And that does bring the strap to a bit more premium feel. There's also a button on the right hand side of the watch case. Now this button is also aluminium, but what's really cool about the button is that it's actually got an engraving on it, the AMAZFIT logo engraving, and that is really cool. And if we talk about the strap just a bit more, well, I've actually worn the watch for like 2 days now, and you can see that there are no marks whatsoever, no redness. I mean, yeah, of course there's marks because I've been wearing it for 2 days, but I mean, there's no irritation of any kind from the strap. So big kudos to AMAZFIT here. Now we can see that the lugs are actually plastic, they're not metal. That's a bit of a letdown, but again, this is a very budget smartwatch. Now let's talk about the display. Well, 1.65-inch AMOLED display. Resolution is 309 ppi. Now it's not the best in kind, we're not talking about the 328 ppi, but hey, 309 is still more than good enough. All the images are sharp, they're super bright, there's no pixelated pictures anywhere. This is absolutely great. Well, I'll actually show you my face here. I love green. Well, look around me, it's all nice and green. So you can see here, I've got a bit of dew on that leaf and it just looks amazing. It's just so bright, the colors are so deep. Really happy with this display. On top of the great quality display, you also get tempered glass here. So that means if you do drop it or you bang it against the wall by accident, it's most likely not going to crack or scratch easily. You also get an anti-fingerprint coating here, so that will save you from the big and easy smudges from your fingertips. Now let's talk about the features and functions. Well, let's talk about the general functions. Well, of course, you do have your 24/7 heart rate monitoring. You get your 24/7 stress monitoring. You get your 24/7 blood oxygen saturation monitoring, aka SpO2. So continuous measurements. That is absolutely great. When we talk about sports, what do we want? We want GPS to be able to accurately measure our distance, hence the speed of our cycling, running, walking, and so forth. Well, this bad boy actually gets 5 satellite networks. That's great. That means that your positioning will be very accurate. We're yet to review it and test the GPS accuracy, but it sounds like this is the real deal. On top of it, you get 126 sport modes. 7 of these sport modes are actually auto-detected. So that means if you're walking for more than 10 minutes, or running, or cycling, or on the rower, or the elliptical machine, and that's, by the way, walking and running inside or outside, the watch will automatically switch on that sport mode. So it auto-recognizes it. The watch is also 580 and water resistant, meaning that you can take it to the pool with it, but of course there is GPS, and that means that you can take it to open water swimming. Just jump into a lake, do your swimming, and this thing will calculate your distance. Now, if you are in the pool, you can actually customize your pool lengths in this watch. All sport modes are goal based. Goal-based means that you can actually set an objective or goal to any sport mode. Say you're running. You can set a goal, either a time goal, say 30 minutes, 60 minutes, whatever it may be. You may also set a distance goal, say a kilometer or a mile or 5 miles, whatever it may be. In all other exercises, you can also set a calorie to be burnt objective. So once you've updated all your details like your age, your height, your weight in the app, everything syncs onto the watch, and now it can calculate the number of calories to be burned during a particular exercise. So let's say you want to run, so let's say you want to burn 500 calories, you put that as your goal, and the watch will let you know once you've actually achieved it during a particular sport mode. You've got all the other usual features here, like you've got your weather widgets, you've got your timer, your stopwatch. That's all the easy stuff. But there's some really cool things about this watch. One of them is inbuilt Alexa. So there is actually an inbuilt microphone here. So that means you connect to Alexa or to your Amazon app, you log in, and now you can actually ask Alexa, to record a shopping list, to set up your alarm for the morning. You can ask for the weather, for a joke, whatever it may be. Another really awesome feature with any Xiaomi watches, and of course we know that AMAZFIT is a sub-brand of Xiaomi. Well, it's got Pi, and Pi is your personal activity index. So this is just one value which tells you basically everything you need to know in one number about your cardiovascular health. The way Pi is calculated is the watch looks at your past activity over the last 7 days. It looks at the number of steps you've taken during a particular day, and also at the sport modes and the intensity at which you performed those sport modes. So the harder you push, the higher the heart rate, that means more intensity. And the longer the duration of that sport mode gives you more Pi points. Now, the rule of thumb is that 100 Pi points means that you're 25% less prone to getting heart disease. So your aim over the week is to hit at least that 100 Pi points. So really easy feature, but it's just so useful because you don't need to look at any other metrics. Now, another really cool feature here is that you got the one tap metrics. So with one tap you can see your heart rate, your stress level, as well as your SpO2 level straight away, just 45 seconds, and you don't need to go through all the different screens on this watch. Another really cool feature with the AMAZFIT GTS 4 Mini is that now you can download apps. So it's not just the apps and widgets that you get on the watch. You can actually go to your app and from it download things like navigation. You can also download a calculator. I think there's a couple of games and so forth. But I will do a particular and a special video just about that, showing you how you can do that. So that's pretty much it in regards to the high-level overview of the GTS 4 Mini. This is a great budget smartwatch, and to date I can't really say what else you can get for this price with so much value. Of course, you also get the Huawei Watch Fit 2, but that is about 30% more expensive than this thing. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you want to watch the detailed video, then please make sure to hit the red subscribe button below the video and follow us on YouTube, because there will be a further deep dive into the watch where we talk about the details, where we get into the features and functions in a bit more detail. Also, we will be following up with accuracy tests of the SpO2, GPS, as well as heart rate accuracy. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.